Hi guys, my name is Rukshan Anthony Dias. I usually go by the name Rukshan. My student ID at King is 224326349. This is the HD task for module SIT 112, and in this task we basically first had to change the name of the credential sample ini file to credential ini, and then create the I had the like we should create the YouTube API, and then get the developer key and then update it in the credential file, and then I have to go to the collect file and run this code to get this specific video CSV file and the comment CSV file. And after that we use those files to and then we in this part, in the B settings, we here import the files that are needed for this analysis, and we define this in here we worked on analyzing YouTube video data from various news publishers on the topic COVID-19. So in here the objective was basically to clean, analyze and understand the sentimental data. What happens in the C section is that we are importing all the libraries that are necessary for the analysis, and that's what's done in all these lines. Yes, and the next stop is the data cleaning and with data preparing. First we loaded the video CSV file and the comment CSV file, and what happens here is we remove missing data. So if there are empty lines, we just use to remove it through this drop NA, the drop with the drop NA function. So if the video line is empty, we remove it. Comment line is empty, we remove it. And the next step, it was to remove the duplicate entries. So if the same thing is repeated again and again, we remove it through the drop duplicates code. Next up, we had to create the data in the specific format we needed to analyze. So we first imported the video and the comments CSV file, and then we changed the format of the date and time into year, month, date, hour, minute, seconds. Okay, so in this line we first see a new column. We created a new column for the week the video was published, and see we have given the specific format. The date should be given year, month and week. And then here the next column has the new column contains, we had to format it based on the month, and likewise this is the year. Same goes with time. It goes for weekly, monthly and yearly. Next up, here in the D.3 we introduce we use this code to determine the polarity and the category of the sentiments for each text input, which means the video titles and the comments. And in here at first we apply the sentiment functions to the video titles and comments, and then after that we use the data and we define the data range for analysis from the start date from 2020 first month to 2021 first month. And next we group the data for the plot sentimental distribution. Before that, so here it's basically the filtering that happened, and then we both group the data for the distribution. Here is basically the code that we had to use to generate the plot and to get this plot that's below. And here is the output of the plot. We print it, and so this is the plot 1, print titles, and this is the plot 2, the comment plot, comment section sentiment distribution. So by analyzing these two plots, I was able to come to the conclusion, not conclusion, the observation. Most of the video titles have a neutral sentiment of 121, suggesting that 121 over here, suggesting that news publishers prefer using neutral language. Comments also show a high number of neutral sentiments, through they are more even distributed between positive and negative sentiments. The next observation, the comments have more varied sentiment distribution with a significant number of both positive and negative sentiments, indicating diverse audience reactions, engagements with the news topics. That is it, and thank you guys. Thank you for listening.